Hello everyone, thank you for joining with me. And today I have selected only part 2. And already I have shared this topic in our all groups. And I hope all of you have taken your preparation on this topic. You can describe both the topics or one of the topics. Before starting your speech, you have to give a short description about yourself because we have got some new members today also, so you should describe yourself. However, after delivering your speech, you will get your feedback. I will tell you whether your pronunciation, your grammar, your fluency, and your lexical level is right or wrong. Okay, let's get started. Who is ready? Please raise your hand signal, then I will give you permission. I think this topic is very easy for Michelle. Michelle, I'm going to you. You are permitted, please unmute yourself, Michelle.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Hope you're okay.
Yes, I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, please introduce yourself, then you can describe both the topics. You have to describe both the topics, not all.
Oh, okay. My name is Michelle, and I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm a nurse. Okay, so I have to describe what topics.
Yeah, what topic on my first topic for you.
Okay.
Describe a historical place you have been to, and you should say what kind of place it is, what it looks like, where it is. Okay, start, please.
Okay, so this place that I've been to, the historical place that I've been to, is actually the City Museum. We have a lot of old stuff there. They even have these old cars. I don't even know what they're called, but they're really, really old. And they have snakes, they have old guns and old uniforms that people from the war worn. And it's really quite interesting. It's an interesting place because you find things that you do not meet, like things that you do not get to find in the day-to-day life. Like you have to go to a museum to find certain stuff. And it's actually located in the CBD of the area of the town, actually, and it's quite a walkable distance from where I work, actually. Yes.
Yeah. Then describe the second topic, describe a house or apartment you want to live in. You should say what it would look like, where it would be located, where what facilities this would have, and explain why you want to live there.
Oh, I want to live big. So I would love to live in a house, a mansion rather, probably something with a hot pool, and it has to have a jacuzzi inside, and it has to have really, really big bedrooms and a huge closet for me to put my shoes. I'm someone who loves wearing high heels. And yeah, so I'd really love my house to be located at a distance from town. I don't want to be in a town where there's pollution, where there's so much noise. I just want a place where it's really, in the outskirts of the town. So yeah, I'd really love a beautiful house. It has to be painted in white. I love white, especially if it's really painted well and the white is really, really shiny. And what also? Yes, it also has to have a big kitchen for someone like me who loves cooking. It has to have a huge kitchen and a huge bathroom, and it has to have a lot of gadgets, a huge screen. And I would love a pond in that house. Yes, and also I would love a coffee machine for that house. Oh, I'm going wild. Yeah, so yes, this is what I would like. This is the place that I would love to live in.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. May your dream come true. May you get your dream house.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, Michelle, thank you very much for your excellent space. Yeah, after many days, we have got Tolu. Tolu speaks very well. So, Tolu, I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Perhaps you remain busy. You should join with us regularly, if possible for you.
Hello,
Yeah, Tolu.
can you hear me?
You have to describe yourself. Please mention your name, your location, and also your country.
My name is Tolulope Ido. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a nurse.
Okay. You have to describe this topic, describe a historical place you have been to.
The historical place I've been to is Ikogosi Warm Spring. It's an historical place and also an adventure center because it has two springs. One is cold and one is hot. And both of it are natural. It's from natural source. It happens to be in my hometown. So the water used to come from under a rock, both the cold and the hot. And there was a place where they meet. They call the place a meeting point. One come from the left, someone come from the right, and the both of them meet at that meeting point. You can actually put your leg in the cold water, and if you move to the left, you can put your leg in the warm water. It is called Ikogosi Warm Spring, and it is located in Ikogosi in Ekiti State, Nigeria. It is an historical place because it is natural, and because the water is so warm, is historical because that's the only place where you can see that thing in Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your space. Then we have to describe the second topic, and that is describe a house or apartment you want to live.
Okay. An apartment I want to live. I would love to live would be a duplex. The downstairs will be much with a big sitting room. At least the house we have 2 sitting rooms, one downstairs, one upstairs. Then there will be like 3 large rooms. The rooms will be a self-contained with his own personal toilet and bedroom. Then the master bedroom will be big, where we have a big wardrobe, a shoe rack to display my shoe. Then the house should have a big kitchen where I can display my cooking because I love food, where I can prepare different dishes. And I would love to have a big compound where children can play around, and there will be some corner for gyms, for mini sports where we can exercise maybe in the morning or in the evening so that we can keep fit. Also, I would love to have a mini swimming pool. But during the heat season, when we come back from work, at least we have a cool place where we can relax and make it more homely. I would love to also live in a place that is closer to the city so that I'll be able to have access to good amenities and easy access to nearby markets where I can get fresh foods and vegetables. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your excellent space. So I highly request you to join with us regularly if possible for you. Because you speak very well, so we want to hear from you more and more.
Okay. I really appreciate. Thank you, sir.
We have a listening class, Tulu ma'am. After this speaking class, if you have time, please stay with us.
Are we? After this, are we? Is it on Zoom?
After, yeah.
Okay, I will join. No, I will join. Thanks so much.
About 20 or 25 minutes after. We need to finish class just 20 or 25 minutes after this.
Okay, let me go and type you up something so that I can join.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Amara ma'am, I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Amara ma'am, please unmute yourself. Yeah,
Am I audible?
yeah, clear.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Please introduce yourself, then you can describe about the topic.
okay, my name is Amara Batul. I'm from Pakistan. Let's come to topic. The topic is describe any historical place. I was going to Islamabad for my PhD test. It was near Islamic University. I have seen a mosque which was very captivating and fascinating um, near the Islamic University. Its name is Shah Faisal Mosque. It is located in Islamabad, and it's very attractive mosque in Islamabad as I have ever seen in my life, and it was more beautiful than the Grand Mosque in Barrier Town, Lahore. And it has four minarets and different domes, and 3 lakh worshippers can worship in this mosque. And I think so it's very different because it's located in foothills of Margarella Hills. And when you visit there, you will see is there that there is a full of calmness, and you feel yourself spiritually fresh.
Yeah.
How this place is relating to history because the founder of this mosque was Shah Faisal bin Abdul Aziz, and who was the king of Saudi Arabia. He visited Pakistan and he was gifted this mosque to Pakistan, and he has donated I think so $120 million to construct this type of mosque. And this mosque is totally different from other mosques, and this is the world's number 6 mosque of um, my country. And and it is considered as the biggest mosque of Pakistan. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Then the second topic, describe a house or apartment you want to live in.
Yeah, I want to live in the house which is very good, which should be my house should be neat and clean. There should be a maid, and it should have a wide range, and just like 2 or 3 canals or 2 or 3 acres, and it should have 3 floors, and on each floor there should be a 2 bedrooms, 1 TV lounge, 1 dining room, kitchen, and there should be attached mushroom. And I think so. I want to live in Islamabad because when I have visited there, I have seen different mountains, different hills, different hills, and I have seen a grassy area there. I have seen that Islamabad is full of greenery area, and different visitors visited to Islamabad, and they capture different pictures. And I think so. When I built my house, when I push my curtain of my house, I see the Margarella Hills or other hills in front of my house, and to feel myself, to keep myself fresh and captivating. And the house should have different facilities, and there should be a swimming pool there, there should be in the gym there should be different playgrounds there should be a big garden where I take rest, and where I take the cup of coffee there should be a few uh, cradles there. Why you want to live there? I want to live there because if the house is if there is a luxurious house and with all facilities are available, I feel myself spiritually and inner side and outer side fresh and good.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am, thank you for your skills. Only one mistake that I have noticed today for you. That is, it's a very attractive mosque. If you use because mosque is a common noun, and you know before common noun you should use determinant. So the correct will be it's a very attractive mosque. Okay, I know you know the rules. Maybe it's your slip of tongue.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. And be careful. Try to be more and more fluent. You should give more focus to your pronunciation because it's better to say cause instead of because you are very, very expert. You should try your level best to beautify your space.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Ibrahim. Muhammad Ibrahim, I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself. Ibrahim, you can unmute yourself right now. Some unnecessary sound is coming from your side, Ibrahim. Okay, when you will be free, when there is no sound around you, then you can message me. I will give you permission to unmute yourself. Because without my permission, nobody will be able to unmute himself or herself. Okay, Naiba ma'am, I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself. Naiba ma'am.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. How are you? I
Yeah,
am Naiba. I am from Azerbaijan. I am married and I have 2 children. I am teacher. That's all. Yeah.
okay, ma'am. Thank you for your question. And now you have to describe a historical place you have been to.
Okay. I have been more historical places. It's of course I can say the Azerbaijan historical places. They are more. I want to say about the Maiden Tower or Shirvanshahlar place or Gobustan district. I want to say the Gobustan district is so interesting place in Azerbaijan. Why? Because we can say see in there more. I'm so sorry. Just a minute. More rocks, yes, and in the rocks, on the rocks, we can show the pictures. In there are there are more people handing, and you can say the camps, graves. If you visit to Gobustan, it's a middle of age, the period of, and this flora or fauna is a parative periods, and the carving on the rock describes a hunting or fishing that people were dealing those times. Yes, they as they hunting something. It's a picture you can see. I can send the picture of this rocks. It's great place. If you come to Azerbaijan, you maybe so this see these places. It's great place for the tourism, for the trip. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am. Then the second topic, and this type of house or apartment you want to live in.
Okay, it's a great question for me. As Michelle, I want to speak about the house, or it's a big house, of course, and I want to say about the house. It's maybe I have the servant and I have more pools, more rooms, and but I must get the servant because I cannot как это сказать, No, that's all. I cannot say. I cannot translate for English language.
Okay, ma'am, thank you very much. When you will get your dream house, you should invite us. You should throw a party, we'll go there. And also for Mr.
Thank
Okay, ma'am, thank you very much for your speech.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, try your level best to improve yourself. You should write down the speech first, then read out it loudly, read it again and again, then you will to feel confident to speak properly. And you should practice this before the mirror. It will help you very much. Okay, mirror practice is very, very effective for any kind of speaker. So try your level best through mirror practice. Okay, ma'am, stay with us because we have a listening class. Sharmin, I'm going to give you permission. Sharmin, please unmute yourself.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Yeah, walaikum salam. Okay, Sharmin, please introduce yourself, then you can describe both the topics.
Okay, sir. I speak both the topic, and I am Charmaine. I live in Dhaka. I'm a nurse. Okay.
Describe a historical place you have been to.
Okay. Already I have visited different types of a lot of historical places in my hometown. These are Shilpacharya Jainul Abidin Museum, Mymensingh Museum, Hasan Mandir, Shoshilas, and Goripurlas, River Castle, and so many parks I have already visited. But all these historical places, Shilpacharya Jainul Abidin Museum is most attractive for me, and actually it is an art museum located in Mymensingh division. It was built in the memory of the art of great teachers of Jainul Abidin. This art gallery was established perhaps 1975, and it contains various collections of the artist Shilpacharya Jainul Abidin. The art gallery was established in Mymensingh, where the artist Shilpacharya Jainul Abidin spent his early days. Abidin, a pioneer of the country's modern art movement, created works of art and subject matters as the Bengal famine of 1943 and the people's independence. I heard from my grandfather. This art teacher is was so kind and so peaceful for every people, and he arted a lot of picture or art about our Independence Day 1971, and our every wire, and this also this type of art just collected in this gallery, and as is actually I when this time I know I heard from my elder person, like my grandfather. They are told when he artist different types of different picture. This time he must seated in the on the bank of the old Brahmaputra river, and he artist just feel in the environment and try to art good picture, and even though just 2 months ago we are every family visited this museum, and we just saw different types of art, and it's really appreciate me, and we are discuss we everything we discussed this topic and this artist about with my family about this printers. And recently, I know the museums actually it is this museum maximum things, maximum instrument are situated in glass boxes in midst of the gallery. We saw it. That's it.
Okay, Sharmin, thank you very much for your speech. Yes, you have done quite well today, and your pronunciation is improving very well. So keep practicing. I think within 1 month, you will be able to change yourself completely.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I
yeah.
agree. But two topics. Sorry, number 2 topics.
Okay. Share your ideas on number 2. Describe a house or apartment you want to live in.
Okay, sir. Actually, people or humans have always been dreaming of living a luxurious house or apartment. According my dream is also similar to the other human beings. Actually, at present, I live in. At present, I live in a quite luxurious apartment, and in here just 2 person are living here, and it's there 4 bedroom and 2 dining room, 2 kitchen, and 2 bathroom, and it's the most luxurious for me. Just in future, I want to live in a large and luxurious, as I don't want experience my challenge with my living at home. Actually, I think the house in future should be a duplex building with spacious rooms and corridors. There should be ample places of movement after placing furniture. Besides, the rooms need to be well decorated, and south facing is preferable. Generally, I know the south faced house have natural light and air supply available. That's why I like south faces room, and I think besides the house should also contain several bedrooms, the living rooms available, and our my dining room is the most luxurious because every person when came to my room and come to my room and visit my apartment, no gathering, and and we are just relaxing, sit there and just gossiping every person. And my bedrooms must be south faces and attached one balconies is my dream, because I in the balconies I spent most of the evening I spent in the balconies with my most famous books, and it's my dream. And I have actually I'm a food lover, that's why a maximum time I try to cook different types of food. That's why I want that's why I want a big kitchen, and it's most available places to keep my needed necessary things, and available bathrooms, maybe 4 rooms attached to 4 bathrooms and 1 common bathrooms is I want. That's it. Actually, sir, maybe sentence making is not.
Okay, no problem.
I
No
can.
problem. I mean, actually, I have been observing you from the very beginning. So if I compare your condition with your previous days, then I should say you are improving very fast. It's really very, very attractive for any speaker. So try your level best. Just you need 10 days more. Then you'll be able to change yourself. Okay.
Actually, sir, okay, sir. Mr. Airport.
Okay. And then the who is ready, please. Mr. Riyad, if you're ready, then I am going to give you permission. Maybe all of you have done. Okay, Ibrahim, I'm going to give you permission. Please unmute yourself. This is the last time for you. Then we'll go to our listening. Ibrahim, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself.
Sir, sir,
Yeah, Ibrahim.
had, yeah, sir.
Just introduce yourself because I know this topic.
I'm Mohammed. I am Mohammed Ibrahim. I am I am working for to job and study. Study. I describe to a historical place you have been. You said yes. I am to running to start.
Okay, 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 sure.
This is last time old year last time going to Cox's Bazar with some to friend you went to a little and big uh, little brother and big brother visit to Cox's Bazar. We recently we recently again planning to going to Cox's Bazar and CB's to planning CB. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Ibrahim, we can hear you. Please.
Cox's Bazar is CBC is most beautiful. Most beautiful thing you see that almost next morning, and we are good up to from bed. We know we went to went to well on sea beach, and there they was running breaking the upon the shortly US enjoyed our service themselves. You again short time short short time enjoy come back to home and just it.
Okay, okay, Ibrahim, thank you very much. This is your first day with us. So in spite of that, you have done, I think, very well. And because to speak in a new place is somewhat difficult for anyone, at least on the first day. So however, you have shared some ideas with us. We are happy with it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Riyadh, I'm giving you permission. Please unmute yourself. Then we'll go to our listening class. Who are the last speaker? Yeah, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all of you. So I would like to say something. First of all, I would like to say something about I mean, actually, our first topic. Then I will try to also say something about part two. So I would like to say something about first topic. Mm, I want to say about this is a place. It's called Hili Bandar or Hili Transaction Area. It's situated in Bangladesh. It's look like very beautiful because of uh, there are many things actually which can attract a visitor. Actually, there also has beautiful natural beauty and combination of two countries culture, and there is also a one market. It's very popular to both people. I mean, actually, people of Bangladesh, also people of India. So this is why it's a very beautiful, and it is located on the north part of Bangladesh. It's called Dinajpur, and it's also situated. Uh, Actually, it's a situated middle of two countries. I mean, Bangladesh and India. It's a very beautiful place. How can I say about it? If you want to go there, it's so far from capital city of Bangladesh. If you want to come this city, you can come from India. It's maybe South Dinajpur. Okay, so I would like to say something about second topic. Uh, I want to pass in my life in apartment. It would look like very beautiful, and it would be decorated by modern technology and modern decoration elements. it would be located NYCT, I mean Newark City, in the USA, because I like USA so much, and in future I also want to go there for my study purpose, and if I will get chance I will also settle there. So this is why I would like get a apartment at Newark City in USA, in the USA. And I want to get a lot of facilities from there. As usual, we know there are many, actually there are a combination of many facilities, like job is available there, and communication and electricity facilities, education, also healthcare system. Everything is so good there. So this is why I would like to get a apartment actually at that city. Thank you so much, sir. Give me a chance to say something about this topic. Thank you so much, all of you, for listening me.
Okay, Mr. Yeah, thank you very much for your speech. Okay, now we can. Actually, I haven't noticed any important mistakes in my speech, so I will mention it. Okay, let's get started our listening class.
The big demand to learn about the test is in 4 sections.
Okay, I have shared it. I think it is visible on the screen. Just show me and whether the sound is clear to you or not. Just show me clear.
At the end of the test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers to an answer sheet.
Okay, is the sound clear to you? Please. It is mentioned on the screen, Mr. Yar. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. In this case, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to give you permission so that you can unmute yourself. If you have anything to say, you can do it. Just wait.
Now turn to section 1.
Yeah.
Section 1.
Now tell me, you can unmute yourself, anyone please. Is it visible on the screen? Is it clear to you or not? The question is visible.
Yes, sir.
And for your kind information, today the listening class is very, very easy. So you have to score 10 out of 10. All of you please be more and more attentive so that you can answer correctly. You should listen every word attentively. And the audio is very, very clear, and you will get direct information from the audio. So I hope all of you will get 10 out of 10. So let's get started.
You will hear a young man phoning a town's youth council. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
Yeah, please go through the question first.
you will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Good morning, Youth Council. Caroline speaking.
Oh, hello. I'm interested in standing for election to the Youth Council, and I was told to give you a call.
That's good. Could I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Roger Brown.
Thank you.
The young man's name is Roger Brown, so Brown has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good morning, Youth Council. Caroline speaking.
Oh, hello. I'm interested in standing for election to the Youth Council, and I was told to give you a call.
That's good. Could I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Roger Brown.
Thank you. I'm Caroline, the Youth Council Administrator. So do you know much about what the council does, Roger?
I've talked to Stephanie. I think she's the chair of the council,
That's right.
and she told me a lot about it. How it's a way for young people to discuss local issues, for example, and make suggestions to the town council. That's what made me interested.
Fine. Well, let me take down some of your details. First of all, how old are you? You know the council is for young people aged from 13 to 18.
I've just turned 18.
And where do you live, Roger?
Well, that's a bit complicated. At the moment, I'm looking for a flat to rent here. So I'm in a hostel from Monday to Friday. I go back to my parents' place at the weekend.
Okay, already you have got the information for number 1. Please write down it on the message box. Please. What is Charmin? Charmin, what is Charmin? Charmin, please write down your answer first. Charmin, yeah, I have got your answer. Naiba, ma'am, what article?
Currently staying in a during the week, a article. It means it's a noun. Hostel.
Yeah, hostel, yeah. Okay, the article is mentioned here, just you have to mention the hostel. Of course, you are right, before common noun, you have to use article, especially for singular. Okay, let's go forward. So the correct answer for 1 is hostel, and all of you have given the correct answer. So let's go forward.
Okay. So where's the best place to send you some information about the council?
Oh, to my parents' address, please. That's 17 Buckley Street, Buckleigh Street, Stamford, Lincolnshire. Though,
Okay. Now, please mention the name of the street. Please write down the answer. Yeah, Naiba ma'am, you are right. Yeah, all of you are right. So thank you, both the spelling was right. So let's go forward.
You don't really need the county.
Oh, I know Stamford. It's a lovely town. And what's the postcode?
PE9 7QT.
Right, thank you. So,
Okay, write down the first word. Amara ma'am, please check your spelling. Is it right or wrong?
Sir, actually, I don't have notebook here. So, and that's why.
You are confused. Okay. Okay. Only Michelle is right. Only Michelle and Naiba ma'am. Yeah, Naiba ma'am is also right. Amara ma'am, I'm extremely sorry, you are not right because after 7 Q and T. Q T. PE9 7 Q T. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Charmin, you are not right. Then Mr. Riyad is right. Amara ma'am is not right. Naiba ma'am is right. Michelle is right. Okay. For your sake, I'm going to repeat it. Please listen to it again, please.
Really need the county.
oh, I know Stamford. It's a lovely town. And what's the postcode?
PE9
PE9. Then
7QT.
Right, thank
7Q.
you.
Okay, ma'am, is it right? Have you got the
Yes,
real?
sir, it's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go forward.
So are you working here or are you a student?
I started studying at the university a couple of weeks ago, and I've got a part-time job for a few hours a week.
What do you do?
Well, I've done several different things. I've just finished a short-term contract as a courier, and now I'm working as a waiter in one of the big hotels.
That can't leave you much time for studying.
It's not.
Okay, already you have got the information for a poll. Now tell me. Write down, please. What is this profession? Yeah. Today, Naiba ma'am is doing well. Yes, ma'am, you have been able to improve yourself. That's nice.
But the start 1 to 5 or 1 to maybe certain, it's easy. Oh, it's not easy. It's hard for the 30. No, 30 from 30 to 40. It's not easy.
Actually, slowly, it will be okay. Okay. Just give your attention, then it will be okay. No problem.
Okay.
Sir, play it once. I'm hearing a different voices around it, my house. And so I'm not audible clearly.
Okay, no problem. Let me check who can write the answer. Michelle, my comment. Yeah, Shami. Yeah, once. Okay, listen to this.
Contract as a courier, and now I'm working as a waiter in one of.
As a white.
Okay, sir, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. Today is very easy. I think it was very easy for you to just put that.
Yeah, because there are article. They have article too as a, as you know.
You are
Yeah.
direct information.
I like articles because it is easy.
Like article. Okay.
The big hotels.
That can't leave you much time for studying.
Oh, it's not too bad. I managed to fit it all in.
What are you studying?
My ambition is to go into Parliament eventually, so my major subject is politics. That's partly why I think the youth council is important and want to be a part of it.
And I
Okay, already we have got information for 5. Yeah. You have to mention the name of the subject that is starting right now.
He wants how can I say?
He wants to join into politics. So politics is
Yeah, politics.
as a subject.
It's his job,
The name
what
of-
he's studying.
Okay, Amara ma'am, for your sake, I'm going to repeat it again.
Yes.
Parliament eventually. So my major subject is politics.
Okay, have we got?
Okay, sir. It's clear.
Okay. Let's go forward.
That's partly why I think the youth council is important and want to be a part of it.
And I suppose you're also taking a minor subject, aren't you? I know a lot of people study economics too.
I chose history. To be honest, I'm not finding it as interesting as I expected.
Before you hear the rest of the phone call, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Go through the question first, please.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Okay, so with your studying and your part-time job, do you have time for any other interests or hobbies?
Well, I spend quite a lot of time cycling, both around town to get to university and to work, and also long distance, from here to London, for instance.
That's pretty impressive. Anything else?
For relaxation, I'm also keen on the cinema. I used to go at least once a week, but I can't manage to go so often now.
Right. Are you sure you'll have enough time for the youth council?
Yes, I've worked out that I can afford to reduce my hours at work, and that will make the time.
So is there any particular aspect of the youth council's work that appeals to you, Roger?
Around town to get to uni.
And up.
Your part-time job. Do you have time for any other interests or hobbies?
Well, I spend quite a lot of time cycling, both around town to get to university and to work. And
Okay, now to tell me what is this hobby? Write down this. Let me check. Yeah, Mr. Yeah, your spelling is not right. There's the assistant. And Michelle beside. Michelle, Charmaine, Amara ma'am, and Naiba ma'am, all of you. Yeah, all of you have done very well. Only Mr. Dea, your spelling is correct. Okay, let's go forward.
also long distance, from here to London, for instance.
That's pretty impressive. Anything else?
For relaxation, I'm also keen on the cinema. I used to go at least once a week, but I can't manage to go so often now.
Now, what is the correct answer for 7? Oh. Please write down very first, Mr. Dea, Charmaine, Naiba ma'am, Amara ma'am. Repay. Okay, I want to make them for your sake. I will do so.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
Anything else?
For relaxation, I'm also keen on the cinema. I used to go.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir, it's okay.
Okay, let's go forward. Yes, now is the right answer for 7.
Oh, at least once a week, but I can't manage to go so often now.
Right. Are you sure you'll have enough time for the youth council?
Yes, I've worked out that I can afford to reduce my hours at work, and that will make the time.
So is there any particular aspect of the youth council's work that appeals to you, Roger?
Well, my sister is blind, so I'm particularly interested in working with disabled young people to try and improve the quality of their lives.
Okay. Now, tell me what is the correct answer for 8. Young people who are what? No, almost okay. Almost okay. Just a little bit. Okay, the correct answer will be this average. With that one. Okay. Let's go forward. You have done.
That's great. Well, the best way to get involved is to be nominated by some people who you know.
Right. Can you tell me how to set about organising that?
You should talk to Jeffrey, our elections officer. I can arrange a meeting in the council office with him if you like.
Yes, please.
He'll be here next Monday, if that suits you.
That's the 14th, isn't it?
Yes.
I can manage late afternoon.
Would you like to suggest a time? He generally leaves around 5:30.
Well, would 4:30 be okay? My last class finishes at 4, so I'd have plenty of time to get to your office.
Right, that's fine. Oh, and could I have a phone?
Okay, now tell me. What is the time? Yeah. They have been changes. Yeah, it's 4:30. 4:30 is the right answer. So let's go forward.
Number we can call.
It's difficult. So please be more and more attentive because this is a phone number and I play it just once, not more than this. So you have to answer by hearing only one time. So that's yeah.
Contact you on.
Yes, my mobile number's 07788 136 711.
Thank you. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, write down please. Shamin, this is not your country's number. Okay, so have to correct it please. Yeah, almost. Shamin, please write down your answer again. Possible for you. Yeah. Okay. 778813 77881367. Yeah. You have done very well. Please write down your score, please. How have you scored out of 10? Nairo ma'am. Thank you very much. It's a special day for you. This is the first time you have been able to score the full mark. Yeah, Amara ma'am 6 out of 10, Naiba ma'am 10 out of 10, and Charmaine, how much Charmaine? Charmaine 6 out of 10, and Michelle 10 out of 10. Mr. Riyad 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think you have done very well today. I can't believe you should believe. If you can't believe, you can send chocolate to us. We'll eat and we'll clap for you. Then you will believe that you have secured 10 marks. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, you have done very well. I think Amara ma'am will be able to secure better than today.
Yes, sir.
So try a level best. It will be okay. It will be very easy for you. Perhaps I
Yes, sir.
have sent a video link for Islamic lecture to Naiba ma'am, to Charmaine, and have I sent it to you, Amara ma'am?
Okay, sir.
Maybe you are not in my Facebook. From which group are you in?
Yeah, sir. I have joined your group, sir.
Can I mention the name of it?
My name, I have joined by my name, sir.
I did. Actually, I have sent them in their personal inbox, not in the group, because in the group there are many participants who are not Muslims, so they won't like it. For this reason, I have sent it them personally. Or you can take from Janaiba ma'am or Shamin, no problem. You can mark them also. The link is available.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, dear participants, thank you very much. Actually, I had no intention to hold the class today. In spite of that, I have held it. Tomorrow, your class will be one Sunday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow it will off because tomorrow I will hold the paid class, and your class will be held on Sunday, next Sunday. So be ready on that day.
Thank you very much, teacher. I cannot believe in my eyes, I can say. I cannot believe. Thank you for all.
Yeah, you'll be able to improve yourself, no problem. And just after 2 or 3 classes, everything will be okay for you, especially the listening class. It's very easy. It's easier than speaking. Okay, so of course you'll be able to write correctly, and you will be able to secure the best mark. Okay, dear person, thank you very much. Do you have any question to me or?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your class. Thank you so much, all of you, our honorable members. See you tomorrow or see you next day after tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum. Good night.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for joining with me.
And I want to inform you, if anyone want to join with sir, his private classes, you can join. You can knock me or you can knock Azimuddin sir. It's only special for grammar.
That is the end of section 1.
It's a special for grammar. So if you want to join there, you can join.